Friends, it is June 2024, it is the Steam NextFest, and I am continuing in my endeavours to go through as many Metroidvania demos as I can and give them 30 minutes of my time to see whether they can leave an impression or not. So, before I go... that's funny, right? Please don't dislike the video in the first 20 seconds. 30 minutes starts now. I know you can hear me. The time has come. I'm so sorry, but you know you have to face it. You can't run away from it anymore. It's not as if you had a choice. I'll stand right beside you. I won't leave you alone. Everything is going to be okay. I promise. Everything is going to be okay. Immediate grime vibes. Whee! Promise immediately broken. Yeah, so some definite Vime gripes. Yes. Oh, this is going to be a long day. This is my first recording of the day, folks. So it's almost like low poly grime. Whoop. Woof. Ah. Okay. So Soma Woodland. This is an incredibly minor peeve of mine, and it's almost hypocritical of me to say this considering I do not do it on the maps that I make, but the lack of full stops at the end of each of the sentences in that introduction kind of annoys me. Right, going left at the start provides us with nothing. We have a very snappy movement. There is no there's no acceleration or deceleration on the turning. We have got nothing on any buttons except a jump. But we do have a very typical Metroidvania style map. I'm not seeing anything about custom icons, but that's fine. Do we have corner grabbing? We do not. So this is just getting us used to basic platforming. Any secrets? Yes, the world seems quite cohesive. No, don't get me wrong. I love the guys over at Cloverbyte and what they managed to achieve with Grime, but in terms of making sure that the collidable terrain was properly covered by a dark foreground, that didn't always work. Here's hoping that they've managed to fix that for Grime 2, which I'm very excited about. Okay, we have a locked door. Right, locked doors are marked on the map. There's something about this map that feels a little bit off. I don't know whether it's the drop shadow that they've added. There's a lot of okay, they're just patrollers. I was wondering whether they were going to turn around the corners, because I know that is a little bit of a pain in the ass. So hello, young one. It is nice to have a little company. I'm sure you will forgive me if I don't come down from my tree to greet you, but this world terrifies me now. You know, the plague. I'm not ashamed of hiding, but I have to say you are so brave just being out there. You look so peaceful, so full of life. Look at me, an old fool, thinking innocence and purity were things of the past. If you seek refuge, try to get to the old temple. But the thing is, the power is out and the gates have been closed for as long as I can remember, so I guess you are stuck with me now. Not much to see around. All you'll find is the old shrine down this road. After all this time, I'm still quite unsure what it is meant for. To be honest. You take good care of yourself, young one. Okay. We're going to a shrine for our first Metroidvania power, I think. Yes, I have figured out how to open the map. Yes, the map very much reminds me of Grime, because of the colour. I suspect some inspiration has been taken. Things not marked on the map. Custom markers wanting to buy. The actual platforming feels tight. Save points. I think, but I'm not sure, but I think I'm getting some slight stuttering on occasion. Zap. Pulse attack. Press X to fire at enemies and various devices. Press while holding left stick to shoot upwards. While in the air, press while holding left stick down to shoot downwards. Like the music. Okay, we don't have a crouch. So we've got it's Metroid-y rather than... Oh, the music is finished. Nice work, Dema. That was quality jumping. Truly, with all of the games that you have played, you have mastered the art of basic platforming. Also, we've got no kind of resource or cooldown for this, it would seem. So actually... Oh, this is very much our spammable attack. Enemies so far are pretty straightforward. I'm assuming they're going to ramp up into something that's a little bit more interesting to fight. As of right now, they're basically moving obstacles. Yeah, the way the music keeps kind of... Aha! There we go. Cool shootery enemy design. That was... I'm assuming that was some health pickup. Nope. That. Well, we'll get to test it now. I don't know whether 1 equals 1. Not mathematically. I mean, if 1 pickup equals 1... Let's call them hearts. Let's call them what they are. Very conscious of those spikes. Right, I'm assuming we can shoot at the door to open it up. Yep. Okay, so this is just looping us up and back round to where we were. What is that? Oh, it shows us where we died. Does it show us where we died for a reason? Did I drop anything where we died? If I drop down there, I'm not getting back up and I'll have to loop all the way back around again. So, let's not do that. So far, this seems very competent. It's not blown me away with kind of a novel gimmick or anything just yet, but it's definitely a playable video game. That strikes me as some kind of grapple points. In fact, it kind of looks like one of the force grab points from Grime. I think Grime is very much going to be my point of reference for this. Yeah, little bit of stutter there. I think that's probably traversal stutter as it's streaming in new areas. And actually, just while I think about it, and I should probably do this before I start, it is a Unity game. Yeah, I like to know what game engine things are running in, especially when it comes to Game Maker 2, because I have an idea in my head of how Game Maker Studio 2 games look and run, and I find more and more that I want my perceptions of that to be challenged. But this is a Unity game. Other save points. Ancient. Ah, here is our opportunity. No, it is half. They do a chunk of damage. Not quite Lone Fungus 2 levels of damage, but damage enough. A shiny thing, which I cannot get to. That looks like a piece of heart or a heart container, doesn't it? Nope. But the lighting is nice. I'm assuming I want all of this stuff because games have trained me to collect all of the shiny things. No, can't reach that. That bit there looks like it should have collision and it doesn't. It's just background. I'm waiting for the charged attack. There's inevitably going to be a charge attack. I would be quite disappointed if there wasn't a charge attack, actually. Charge attack on a weapon like this. But to be fair, I'm also quite surprised that we don't actually have free aim on this. It's very much a 4-directional left stick only. There's something very compelling about the lighting and graphical style here. It's like you look at this background and think those are pretty basic shapes and shading, and yet actually it goes a long way. Ow. To not detracting you from what you can and cannot tread upon. Oh. You found a health fragment. Another fragment is required to increase your maximum health. Another fragment as in we only need 2 or... That. I'm going to get hit by that. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So I was getting close to finding a shortcut round, I think. I wonder if we will get some kind of defensive option, because I feel like if the enemy's attacks are going to just keep going, I wonder if our attacks keep going. That's probably something I should check. Come on, buzz off. Ah. Right, those things cannot fire downwards. Neither can this, actually. So, standing underneath the enemies... They do, however, fly off. The platforming controls are excellent. It feels tight. No. Hitboxes seem quite precise as well, which I appreciate greatly. Yeah, so we've made it to our death location. Doesn't seem to be anything there. That's the other side of, yeah. I wonder if the death location is simply there to offer some kind of just helpful understanding of this is, you know, where you are working towards. The map is very grime. The map is very, very grime. We've had 3 different enemy types. We've got some nice light. Ooh. Hello! This is Kraid. This is clearly Kraid. Not the most, Oh. Oh, okay, no, never mind. He's requiring a little bit more in terms of precision. That's gonna... Damn it. Oh, he was 1 hit from death as well. That has opened up a shortcut to get to him. Okay, let's do that again, but better. Interesting that that still counts as a physical object even after it has been switched. I would kind of expected it to... Oh, you can hit him when he's off screen. I feel like if I had auto fire, I might be able to fire even faster. No, that's going to hit me, damn it. Gotcha. Give me all your bits. Health piece? Power reward? Nice background? Very eerie tentacle. Hello. As one does not remember the first days of their life, the same goes for the birth of the world. With no witness to tell the story, the best one can do is to blindly accept it happened. I do not know where exactly on the ribbon of existence did the old architect of this world arise, but I am absolutely certain the blueprint of pain was already drawn. One does not need to learn fear to be frightened. One does not get to live forever. Who makes the rules? We do not know. The gloom that surrounds us does not mean they abandoned us, yet it testifies to their enduring distress. Tired, helpless before the faces of torment. The plague prevails. It ravages every soul that exhibits signs of resistance, feeding on weakness, guilt, confusion, and impurity. You will not find refuge here, or anywhere else for that matter. There is no place to hide anymore. Only in peace may we feel at rest. Only with comfort may the old architects find serenity. Thanks for that. I'm glad the demo didn't end there. Is it going to end after acquiring this, or are we going to get to play a little more? Ideally, I'd like to play a little bit more, I think. I think I need more. Ooh! Press left bumper to cast a burst of energy that slows down enemies and projectiles. Okay. Give me your stuffs. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Okay, so these are... Okay, cool hoppy enemies. Okay, it's an AoE. Doesn't seem to last very long. Okay, they've got a particular range that they can hop down to. Not entirely sure what that attack is. Oh, it's a toxic vomit. Okay, we've got a little bit more. A little bit more to this now. That was... interesting. They take damage when they're puffed up. But not otherwise. Right, I know there's a thing of that, so if I keep shooting... No, it doesn't seem to explode. So whilst enemy stuff flies off screen, ours doesn't seem to. This seems like a fun corridor of fun things. Down into the depths. Ah! We are on the wrong side of that door. The running animation feels a little bit stiff. I feel like it needs a little bit more kind of head bob or something. No, it's not bad. It's just... It's quite robotic. Maybe that's what they're going for. In terms of how am I feeling about this so far? Pretty decent. It's so far, it's pretty decent to look at. The map is admittedly a little bit Grime derivative, but I'm fine with that. I mean, I like Grime's map. It's nice and clear and usable. Oh dear Lord. The ability to slow down enemies and projectiles is an interesting one. I'm not sure how often I'm going to use it. There's lots of go and see stuff hidden all over the place. Well, hidden might be a strong word. Enemy design is all right. There's got to be a dash somewhere. Give me a dash game. The distances apart of platforms and stuff seems very, very well thought through. You just got to run through those. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's quite nice. It's reflecting our lights. That's cool. We've got no ability to look up or down. Ah. Right, we're definitely going to need a dash for that. Yeah, this all seems very, very well placed. It's like they know exactly how far the character can jump. Yeah. Yeah, there's a feeling to that it's like these are just traps. Don't know whether that works on you. Nope, doesn't look like it works on you. Okay, the timings on those have also been well thought through. Ha! Dash time. Gotta be. Right? Yes? No? Maybe? Wall jump. Well held onto a wall, attacks can be fired outwards, upwards, and downwards. Okay. Wall jump it is. Yeah, that feels good as well. We've got infinite climb on it. The character feels very precise, which actually helps a lot, I think, in these kinds of games. Oh, that was brave of me. I don't know if there's a limit on how fast we can fire. Ah. I just thought we can actually fire whilst we're on the wall, can't we? It even just told us this. Uh-oh. I saw that colour palette shift. One thing that I feel a demo needs to... Oh, that's a new area. Okay. One thing I feel a demo needs to do, if you were going to have all of this collectible currency knocking around, a demo needs to give us an indication of what we are going to be able to spend that currency on. In my opinion. So I would like to know what it is for. Yeah, so they've got to get within a certain range of us to spew their stuff. What is this? That's a switch that we're going to have to bash down in order to open those doors. Whoa. Okay, that's the 30 minutes, but I am intrigued enough in this to give it a little bit more time. Yes, I am legitimately setting an actual 30-minute timer. Because otherwise, I know that there are going to be some demos that I'll end up playing for more than 30 minutes. I've got a couple of Souls-likes on my list for today. Some currency hidden down there. Nah, darn. Yeah, that attack seems a little bit off. Checkpoints are fairly Spartan, it has to be said. But yeah, the platforming feels very tight, and that is incredibly important. I know what I'm going for there. Oh, okay. I know what I'm going for, but I don't think we've got the... Well, I haven't got the jumping skill for that. Right, so from here... Yes, I don't like these enemies. They... Without a dash to quickly move out of their way, I worry. Alright. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good. This feels like it has Oh, feck. Taking damage from the knockback and then getting knocked onto spikes and immediately taking damage again doesn't feel good. I think maybe that's something... something that could do with being looked at. I could see how accessibility and difficulty options could come into play here. Yeah, you can take damage from that even after you've killed the enemy, which makes sense, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the slow ability doesn't seem very useful. Yeah, it doesn't seem to slow the stuff that's coming down. It doesn't slow the enemies for very long, if realistically at all. I feel like maybe it's probably upgradable later. I'm wondering if that could be rebalanced to give it a more noticeable impact from the start. I mean, that might involve doing some rebalancing of these earlier game enemies. Yes, not having any way of getting out of the kind of spew of these things is what's causing me the problems. That and the fact that we're fighting them. We're fighting them in a really kind of awkward place to have to fight this kind of foe. Nevertheless, I have prevailed. Okay, so we do need just the 2 to get our health increased. Right, we've made our way up. And now we have a wall jump. There are other things that we can get to. At least I'm assuming there are other things that we can get to. Up. Yeah, see, it does slow the projectiles down, but just not by a lot. Where am I going? Not that way. Give each demo 30 minutes, Demajen. You've got like 16 or so to play. Does nothing of the sorts. That's not going to reach. Oh. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, so it is possible to jump. Oh, he resets quite quickly. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be going up here. You do get infinite wall jumps, so that's nice. Nope. The frequency of health drops is something I am quite thankful for. Oh no. I don't like those enemies. I keep expecting the explosion of these particular ones to hurt us as well, and they don't, fortunately, and I hope that stays that way, because I'm bad at video games. Nah! Damn it! Huh. An elevator, which we need to activate from another side. That's quite a sneaky position for that enemy. Having the extra health offers us a little bit of a feeling of safety. Well, safety is the wrong word. A little bit of a... Ah! Are you taking damage? You are taking damage, okay. Woohoo! Oh, hello. I mean, now that I'm getting more familiar with the rhythms and the challenges that the game is presenting so far, I do have to raise the question of what are we actually doing? You know, what is our goal? Yeah, in Grime, and I'm gonna have to keep on comparing this to that. It's like, well, we've got an initial goal of escape of the cave. And then we have a secondary goal of get to the big point in the sky. Yeah, gameplay-wise, this feels absolutely fine. I'm liking the feel. I'm not feeling anything's too basic or too complex. So far, this is quite a decent opening section. I now need, I feel, the context of what am I doing and why am I doing it? Hi. Huh? What? No. What do you want from me? Who are you? Hey, the voice. The whimpering voice. Is it real? Can you hear it too? Or is it my head? It cries for help so hard. I think it's him. Sounds so familiar, but is it? I'd give everything to comfort him, but I don't believe I can. Oh boy, I feel so helpless. He wants my help. He's calling me. Or it's actually you. He might be calling you. Oh wait, that's why it's been getting louder and louder since you're here. You look strong, boy. Maybe you can do something. Strong, comma, boy. The agony, it hurts in my soul, in my guts. I can't take it anymore. If you find him, promise me you'll help him. Promise me. Again, we've got some nebulous dialogue, but... Okay, that doesn't interact with those, so we're not going that way. Okay, you can hit me around there. Where are we? Yeah, so we're going up and over the top. Lasers! I saw you up there. You found a health fragments. No. Patience, Demajen. No, that's tight timing. Appreciate that. Why are the lasers? Yeah, that's good platforming. That feels good. Ooh. The precision of the wall jump helps here. No! Darn! No! Ooh! I thought I had to pause, and then I realised that I was actually trying to pause in the place that we did not want to be pausing at all. Shortcut gets. Okay, another door. That's quite an advanced... Well, is it an advanced platforming technique? That would be something that we can't get to. Yeah, these are reasonably advanced platforming ideas. I suppose it's giving you an idea of the kind of platforming difficulty you could expect. Let me get rid of you. Yeah, so they're adding in spiky boys. To the platforming now. Sorry, I'm concentrating, thus my sentences are becoming quite broken. Ah, shoot. Ah, balls. Oh, ah. Crap. No, shoot. I overshot. Damn it. Okay, but we had opened up a shortcut, so... it was this way and left, wasn't it? Yes. I'm quite liking the platforming. It is not super hard, but it's got a chunk of challenge to it. And again, because the controls are quite precise, it's like mistakes are very much my own. Ah, shit. I forgot about you. Going back for that. Because I'm going to need the health for the next bits. Ah. Oh, bollocks. Ah, shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, we're losing currency on death. So there is a death penalty. I'm assuming this is just a big loop. That is my assumption. Why could we not? Ah, I think maybe it's a big loop that's going to get us a dash to get us through the lasers or something, so we're going to have to do it. It is quite a large loop with no checkpointing, however. Ah, shite. I can't say I'm necessarily getting... Oh, damn it. I'm not used to the platforming controllers actually being quite this snappy when it comes to turning around. With 2D games, yeah. But with 2.5D, they tend to be a little bit more constricting. Yeah, there's more kind of acceleration and deceleration on things, and there isn't on this. sake. Yeah, I've got even less health than I have had on previous attempts at this point. See, you can double dip damage. And that doesn't feel great when your healing only heals half a pip. Right, concentrating now. Oh, for feck's sake. Right, I definitely feel like I need a checkpoint now. Or some kind of health. Oh, okay. Checkpoint acquired, or shortcut acquired. That felt quite tense. Okay, can't get up there. No. Okay. Checkpoint acquired. That's, well, shortcut acquired. I'm liking the challenge of this. There's just enough that it feels I'm going the wrong way. I was going to say these aren't the lasers I'm looking for. Right. These are the lasers that got us into the area. So, does this refill our... It does. Good to know. So we want to go up. No, not that way. This way. Right. No, I just need to drop there. No! Okay. Oh. This is a maze of timing, which I have cocked up. Give me a thing. A checkpoint. That is fun, but not easy platforming. Right, do I have to hit all 4 of these quickly? Yes, I do. Oh? Aim with left stick, then press Y. What did that do? Ah, it started these things moving so that they could stop the lasers? So that was all to get up there to turn the power on, I guess. And now we can get down through here? No, not that way. I'm not going to touch that save point. I want to check that. Okay. That. I got greedy. I'll just walk into that. And that. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we should have hit the save points down there. Never mind. It's not a particularly long run back. Right, this way, yes. So, again, we still don't have an idea as to what the currency is for. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is just me being bad. It's just timing and spatial awareness, and clearly I don't have either. Right. Safe spot. There. Exit. Oh, Jesus. Safe spot here. I'm through! I want to know what those things are. We're probably going to be able to get to do a grapple thing to them with Y. Is my guess. Hi. Are you a boss? I hope you're not a boss. We've had no save points. I wouldn't want to have to go through those lasers to get to this guy. Huh. No dialogue for this section, all done through music and tone and animation. Dash Orb. An old architect is now free from the fear and torment caused by the plague. All Dash Orbs shine again. Aim at an orb with L. Press Y to dash through it. So this is one of the architects. A little bit of clipping there as it moved its arm, but... okay. Right, so how does this feel? Little bit stiff. Teensy bit stiff. But not awful. And now we're going to get some even more interesting platforming. Huh. Well, I am now in a tricky situation because I do not know how much more of this demo there is left, but I've now been playing for an hour. So I think what I will do is what I did for Mendacium, which is put out these initial impressions, which are very positive, and then if I have time after the rather sizable number of other games that I've got demos for to play, I will come back and I will play some more of this. It's very grime. I know I've said that multiple times now, but this is very grime. From the style of the map to the... It's got a similar kind of vibe to it. It's quite difficult this early in the morning to really articulate exactly what I mean by that. But it doesn't quite have the level of... Well, no, I suppose it does have the level of world detail that Grime has, realistically. There's lots of atmospherics. Ever so slight amount of traversal stutter in places, but again, it's a demo. That can all be worked on. I do feel that this running animation is a little bit stiff. I think it's because the head doesn't move enough. You know, the head stays the same height, and actually when you're running that doesn't happen. You move up and down as your feet hit the ground, and you know, it's a very gamey animation, and I think it just feels a little bit off. The platforming challenges were very cool and very interesting indeed. I enjoyed those. The combat so far has been quite basic, but I'm sure that that's going to be expanded upon. No double jump yet. Getting wall jump nice and early is something that will allow them to offer a variety of platforming fun times. But that whole section there, yeah, quite enjoyed. fairly substantial demo so far. Don't know how much more of it there's going to be. Guess we'll find out when I get back to it. Have you tried the Before I Go demo? What have you thought of it? I've been pleasantly surprised with this, even if, again, it does very much evoke feelings of one of my favourite Souls-like Metroidvanias. Yeah. Try this one for yourself. I feel like I say that quite a lot, don't I? Before I go, like and cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.